he? Aubameyang! Oh, brilliant! He took it first time, and with devastating effect. Put through by Steve Bold, would you believe it?
I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase.
The game, according to the referee, and Bergkamp certainly life in hand.
No, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Henri, what a goal!
Stands through the highways till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
He's in again, pushed out by Bartes. Wiltor!
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Blind Gooner and Melina. I saw you joining while the intro was playing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daniel. Oh my God, Daniel.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I honestly, I wasn't sure whether you were joining. I thought, let me just start because this is gonna be fucking painful, and it is painful.
Asked me, oh Melina, why are you looking so sad? And now it's 25 years since we've been knocked out of European football. This is absolutely shambolic. And I'm going to lose my cool here. And a lot of people haven't seen me, this frustrated before. I am friggin' pissed off. And pissed off is an understatement. None of these players cared on that pitch. And you know what? Arsenal didn't even lay a glove on Villarreal tonight. Disgraceful performance on the pitch tonight.
You know what? I just... As the game started, listen, Villarreal were very good defensively. I've got to give them credit for that. They were very good defensively and over the two legs. But as the game was going on, I thought, okay, great. We got to half time at 0-0. And I thought, okay, listen, it's could have gone worse. There was a few hairy moments.
Yeah, but how many more chances does Aubameyang need, Daniel? How many chances are you going to miss?
But the thing is, listen, with Aubameyang, he had one chance, but he hardly got any service. If I'm being honest, right, yeah, and I'm not sticking up for any of these players because they massively let me down. But he got hardly any service tonight, Aubameyang, because the midfield. And I tell you what, right, yeah. Thomas Partey had a poor game as well. But here's the thing, right? Yeah, as the game was going on, it got to. I remember I was on a Zoom call with the audio commentary that I'm part of, and as it got to 20 minutes, I thought, this game's getting away from us. I don't see us. Scoring, and then Aubameyang, I think he hit the post, didn't he? Which was, to be fair, I think he hit the post. I think it was that one. I know which one, but he hit the post. But you know what? It's finished, isn't it?
No European football for the first time in 25 years.
It's finished. No, it's finished. Our season is effectively over.
Yeah, no point watching the Premier League. What's there to play for?
Do you know what, guys? I'm going to level with you, right? Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to want to do Arsenal content for the remainder of the season. I honestly think, right, I might just do some other kind of quizzes and stuff, because I tell you what, what's the fucking point? Like, really, it's done. It's finished. It's ended. It's torpedoed in spectacular fashion. And you know what the sad fact and reality is? The sad fact and reality is that Arteta will still keep his job because this board have no balls. This board are spineless. You got owners that don't care. So they're not going to sack him. All this talk about, we're going to spend money. We're going to invest in the squad. What a load of bollocks. Don't believe a single word of it. They ain't going to spend nothing.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm just... I'm just deflated. Do you know what? I honestly, right, I don't even know, right? I just feel like, what's the point? What's the point? And we could have. All we had to do was put the ball in the net, and we didn't. All we had to do was put the ball in the fucking net. Martinelli, you bring Martinelli on with 60 minutes gone, 60 plus minutes gone. Should have started. Odegaard, or whatever you want to fucking call him. I don't know, fucking shit player. He did nothing. Smith Rowe
I
had a
don't
better.
even know where to start.
Smith Rowe had a better second
Saka
half.
was woeful on the pitch tonight.
But do you know what? Like,
Why frig was Bellerin playing 90 minutes on that pitch tonight? You know what? This is worse than Baku for me, because Chelsea had world-class players on their pitch and Villarreal did not have world-class players on their pitch.
But you know what? I don't actually blame Saka. I don't blame Pepe. I don't blame these players. Do you know why? Because they've all regressed under Arteta. Arteta is the problem here. This is the thing. Arteta is the problem. These players, yes, we know that some of them need replacing, but guys like Saka, last season, right? Yeah, Saka was quality before under Emery, before obviously Emery capitulated. Saka was really improving, and it was like, wow, we're seeing a real improvement in Saka. But Arteta's the biggest problem here. It's not this. How are you going to employ a guy, right, with no fucking experience? Walks into that office, hey, I'll have a job at Arsenal. Where's your CV? Here you go. It's a blank piece of paper. And I'm just, do you know what? Football was the only thing keeping me going through this fucking pandemic, and it's fucking ruined, isn't it? Thank fuck we're coming out the side of it, because I don't even know, like, honestly, I don't even fucking know. There's 18 people watching. Big up to you guys. It's just, I don't even fucking know. I'm proper depressed. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
No, there's nothing to play for. What's the point of continuing the Premier League? What do we have?
Yeah,
so after
we are
25 years. After 25 years, no European football. I don't even know how I brought myself on here today. We're a shambles.
Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. I don't even know.
And it's gonna be one game of football every single week. And you know what? Thomas Partey was absolute rubbish signing we had.
Yeah.
He has not lived up to the hype. Just a big price tag. Waste of money.
Do you know the thing is, though, right? I don't actually think Thomas Partey is a bad player. But when you're coached by a novice, and this is my honest opinion, and I'm not defending these players. I'm not defending these players because they need to take responsibility. But when you're coached by a novice, it's so easy for those bad habits to kick in. And I'm not, listen, I know you might think I'm, and everybody in the chat might think I'm defending these players, but I listen, everybody needs to aim all their blame at Arteta. Really, they do. Yes, these players are to blame as well, but Arteta, and blame the board and blame Arteta, because it's not the players' fault that Arteta was put in charge. Yes, they need to, I actually think, right, and this is so true, right? You look at Chelsea, and I know Chelsea have got better players than us, but they were performing so bad under Frank Lampard. They got in a decent manager, and yet you look at guys like who didn't really look that great, did they? Let's be honest, right? You got guys like Mason Mount and stuff. They didn't really look that great under Lampard, and you could sort of see
under Tuchel they've improved a lot.
And that's what happens
when you have the right manager. I'm saying.
When you've got the right manager to coach these players, that's what we need. We need the manager. We need a manager who can coach these players. Sure, we need improvements. We need better players in certain positions. But ultimately, we need a manager who can coach. These guys are a talent. Saka, Martinelli, they're talents. But you can only improve. The talent can only be improved if you've got a guy that can coach them. Listen, I'll tell you something now. I don't even. I was looking forward to as well, right? Yeah, going to the last game of the season to and I'm probably still going to go, but not for the football. I'm probably going to go just to meet up with people. But I tell you what, it's just fucking dead in it. It's just, I don't even know. Like, it's just Arteta's going to keep his job. We all know that. We know how the story goes. Arteta's going to keep his job. These owners.
Freaking Martinelli, all that talent just sitting on the bench, Daniel. Why? He should have started tonight.
But these owners are, we all know what's going to happen. Arteta's going to keep his job. These owners are going to go, you know what? Don't worry. We'll give some big names. What big name's going to want to come to us now with no European football? I'll tell you what, fucking get out of here. The only thing I'm clinging on to is that Chelsea spent a year out of European football, didn't they? And they coped pretty well. That's the only thing I'm clinging on to. And even that's like clutching at very thin straws because they had a decent manager to kind of coach them back into European football. But I'm just so fucking done, right? Yeah. Fucking done with this manager. Fucking done with this board. I'm fucking done with these cronkies who are pacifiers. They don't do nothing. They just sit on their fucking asses eating cheeseburgers in their fucking ranches. You got Josh Kroenke blubbering like fucking Mr. Blobby on steroids. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously, fucking get out of here. Get out of here with your, oh, but we understand you still want your cold nights in Stoke. But I'll tell you what we want is for you to fuck off. Leave the club. Take your useless fucking shitty manager who's not even a manager because he hasn't even got any experience. You can have all the fucking coaching badges that you want. You can do all of that and you might not be a good manager. Go and learn your trade elsewhere because you ain't learning it at Arsenal. And it's just pissing me off now. Pissing me off.
And yeah, Grant is right. Grant in the chat, Mikel Arteta, this fraud, this friggin' novice manager has had more time, more matches played than Emery. And Unai Emery kept us up there.
Yeah.
Arteta has managed more games than Emery and has done a lot worse. And now we don't have European football.
We don't have European football. We don't. Honestly, right? It is just fucking.
And I just can't handle it anymore. Watching our club lose every single week in and week out, it's freaking disgraceful. And I've never seen Arsenal this low of the lows.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you got owners that don't.
Why are you playing Bellerin for 90 minutes? Why aren't you playing Cedric Suarez? Why did we sign him if he's not going to be playing? Why can't you make a substitution in the second half? Our first substitution should have been Martinelli.
Yeah. Sack him. Sack Arteta because he ain't
get rid
fucking
of the whole
good
lot
enough.
Of them.
Sack Arteta because he ain't good enough. Problem is, right, and this is the thing, right? When you've got a decent manager with ambition, he'll bring in the ambitious players. But when you got a novice like Arteta, and the writing's been on the wall all season. Let's be honest here. The writing's been on the wall. And do you know what? This is why, right? Yeah. I expected, remember, Zach was positive before and I said, listen, I expected to lose. And I did. I went into the game expecting to lose. I had a glimmer of hope at halftime because we got to halftime at 0-0. But then as the game was going on, I was just like, we ain't getting, it's not going to be our night, is it? We ain't doing fuck all. All this fucking talk from top to bottom, all this talk of,
1 second,
we're going to fuck. Yeah, no worries. All this talk of, we're going to fight for the European, we want to get to another European final. It's just pointless, isn't it? It's just fucking pointless.
Sorry, Daniel. And what's pissing me off even further is that this manager ain't going anywhere. We know he's not going anywhere. You think this manager, this board and the owners are going to get rid of this manager? This manager didn't even want us in the final. And that's exactly how it felt. And you know what? Watching this game, Daniel, felt like watching a preseason friendly. with Hector Bellerin playing 90 minutes of football. Who in the world, my nan knows not to play Hector Bellerin for 90 minutes of football, let alone start him? I'm so done with it. It's over. It's done. What kind of captain is Aubameyang? Ghosting on the pitch, missing chances. The wage that he's on, he should be banging in goals right, left, and center. I'm tired of people backing him all this time. I'm sick of it.
You know what, Randy, right? I can't even take your United jokes tonight, mate. Come on, seriously. I can't just I can't, mate. I can't. I feel like I've had the stuffing knocked out of me, if I'm being honest.
And you know what's sad? People used to make fun of us for being, the bottom of top four. Emery kept us at least, middle of the Premier League table. Look at us now in the Premier League. We're nowhere to be found.
And it's just...
We sold Martinez, a keeper who keeps more clean sheets than Bernd Leno, a keeper who actually does not make as much liability mistakes as Bernd Leno. We sold him for Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey, who's made out of absolute silly string. And if there's people in the chat still backing Arteta, I don't know what to say and what kind of football you guys are watching to still back this manager.
Exactly. Tim says it. He said, what's crazy is Arteta won't be sacked. And he won't be. That's the fact and reality, isn't it? If any decent owner or anybody in a position of power would go, sorry, mate, it's not been good enough. But it's mad. The state of our club, right? Yeah, it's just, and you know what? I've just got no enthusiasm now for the rest of the season.
Hats off to Unai Emery. You got to give him credit, but...
So what are we on? We're on the 5th of May. 5th, 6th May? Our season ended tonight, guys. Our season ended. There's no point. We might as well just look forward to the Euros. And you know what, right? Yeah. Listen, let me be honest with you, right? It's less stressful sporting England than it is Arsenal.
Cheddars, you're about to get blocked, mate. I would give Arteta a 10-year contract, mate. You're just winding me up here. Sorry. As much as I respect you, but this is really not tolerable. And I've never been on a stream this pissed off in my entire life being on here.
Cheddars, mate, honestly. But listen, we know you're one of the real ones, but you know what the thing is? I can't blame people bantering us because we are a banter club.
No, we are Banter FC.
We are a flipping...
Take care,
Danny Lyons, 82. Big up Tony. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do some fun streams. I'm probably not even gonna. I'm probably not even gonna bother with Arsenal content. This is. I'm being
oh my
serious.
God! Here we go again. Let's not slander Arteta. This is on my Twitter feed. Let's not slander Arteta. He tried with what he had. With what he had, the man had Martinelli. Ugh, so much talent just sitting there on the bench. Even if it was handed to him, he wouldn't make the best 11. I don't even know anymore where this club is going to go.
I'm just deflated.
They made substitutions way too late in the game. Second half FC.
Do you know the thing is tomorrow as well? I'm probably just... it's going to be... it's going to be mad. It is going to be mad. I don't even know, guys. Let's be real here. I don't even know what's... We're just... No European football.
Graceful isn't even the right word to use. It's diabolical at this point.
Do you know the sad thing is, right? Yeah, Arteta probably gone into his press conference tonight going, "Oh well, I thought the boys showed a lot of fight." What a load of fucking bollocks.
But we have nothing to play for, Daniel. The greed of Cronkies destroyed our club, made us mid-table. And if this takeover thing doesn't happen, it's game over.
But you know, Melina, I said it as well. I was talking to the guys after I ended my stream on the call that I was on with the audio commentary thing, and I said to them, I said it wouldn't be surprise me if they go and win every single game now till the end of the season when the pressure's off, when there's nothing to fight for, because that's what we do. That's what happens.
I thought, okay, we gave up in the Prem. At least tonight, you know, our boys will go all out there, put their heart out, and you know what? This losing to friggin' Unai Emery. And the thing is, Villarreal weren't even at their best tonight. They didn't need to do much.
Exactly, Joanne. She said, sadly, sad thing is the Cronkies probably don't even know the result. Exactly.
We do have Champions League football, though, from the Arsenal women. Massive respects to the Arsenal women who are doing what the men can't do. At least next season we can watch the Arsenal women in Champions League football.
Yeah.
A team that actually knows how to play and put passion on the pitch.
That's the one thing that was keeping me going. Was
Europa League.
Yeah, the hope that we could get to the final. And this is worse than the result against Atletico Madrid.
This feels worse than the nightmare at Baku. And the nightmare at Baku, I cried my eyes out.
I don't know. Listen, the nightmare.
The way the first half went, we just sat back like a preseason friendly. It's like watching Burnley play all season. Dead football. No creativity on that pitch. No passion. No ambition whatsoever. No substitutions made. The wrong players starting. Hector Bellerin should not have started tonight, and Hector Bellerin should not even be playing in an Arsenal shirt.
I don't know. We're finished. We are finished. We are done. We are absolutely.
We made fun of Spurs. Finished. We made fun of Spurs for bottling the Carabao Cup. Now look at us. We're not much farther behind from them.
We are fucking done. Honestly, we're fucking finished. We're finished.
I knew it when I came on for the preview. I said, Daniel, I'm not really feeling this. I'm not really feeling this. This club's giving me very little hope. And look, it's done. Big up Dylan for tuning in, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, big up Cheddars. I don't know. I don't know. Fucking.
It's not just the manager who needs to go. The whole lot of them can go. Emil Smith Rowe crying on the pitch. What have you done on the pitch, Emil Smith Rowe?
Guys, we got a game on Sunday as well. I don't even know if I'm.
No, Big Sam Allardyce is going to batter us.
There's no point. I don't even know if I'm going to. It's got to bring myself to do a preview. I can't even feel it, if I'm being honest. I don't honestly, I don't even know if I. And this is me being serious. I know people will probably think, oh, it's heat of the moment, just carry on. But honestly, I'm not feeling it.
It's nighttime for you guys, but I have a whole evening to deal with Arsenal.
Listen, there's 27 in chat. Please hit the like button. Don't really know what else to say, to be honest, dude. Melina, it's just. I
know for a fact Cronky doesn't care that we're out of European football. He's still getting money. Look, they just released a new kit the other day. Everybody in the chat, go buy the kit. The same people who are at the protest wearing the latest kit. Ridiculous. Boycott the whole club until this club is sold to proper owner.
Honest shambles. And do you know what? I honestly think I actually would rather this Daniel Ek guy take over and bring in Thierry Henry, bring in Dennis Bergkamp, bring in Patrick Vieira. It might not get fixed overnight, but I'd much rather have those guys in charge than the Cronkies. It might not get fixed, might not work, it might fail.
Unai Emery has reached the European Europa League final for the 5th time in bloody 8 years.
I don't even want to. Don't impound my misery, Melina. Honestly,
Mr. Good Evening gave us a bad evening on our own pitch at home.
Honestly, I don't even know. It's just fucking. Honestly, I'm just proper depressed right now. Like, honestly, I'm just. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point in fucking
90% of those players on the pitch tonight don't deserve to wear that shirt tonight. They're spineless mugs. The whole lot of them don't deserve to wear the Arsenal shirt.
Yeah, and sadly they are going to, aren't they? Sadly we're fucked. Sadly,
and I hate
we're
to say it feels like we played football like Leeds played football. Ridiculous. Look at Man United. They secured their spot in the final. Absolute disgraceful.
It's just, what's the point? Absolute pointless.
Arsene Wenger. See, we know the value of Arsene Wenger when he's gone. Arsene Wenger done so much for us and kept us top table. Maybe in the end of his years he did decline and he did make some bad decisions. I won't deny that, but Arsene Wenger kept us top table and got us UCL football consistently, like ERROR says in the chat. If this manager is not gone tonight or tomorrow morning, I don't know. I really don't know. How can he still hold on to his job after this disastrous performance tonight?
Let me tell you, right? I bet Terry at the Bansters is still backing Arteta, isn't he? I bet he is. I bet he is. I bet he's like,
going to be now. Oh, he doesn't have the players to work with. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have that. Oh, it's the board. How can you be Arteta in and Kroenke out? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Good thing is that Arsenal have never seen.
How about Rafa Benitez? Rafa Benitez is a brilliant manager.
I would take Rafa. Do you know what? I would be happy if
will he come to mid-table Arsenal? Probably not.
Do you know what? I think he did though, didn't he? When Chelsea were out, remember?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because do you remember Chelsea had a season out of Europe? When was it? Chelsea had a season out of Europe.
That's when they rebuilt too.
Yeah, they rebuilt, but they spent loads of money, didn't they, Chelsea? Like, they spent enough to compete in the league. And that's the one thing, that's the only thing I'm clinging on to.
Tuchel is a brilliant manager. A lot of Arsenal fans, slated him, but some of us actually wanted him.
But honestly, Melina, I'll tell you right, yeah, this team needs 300 million spent on it to fix it. Terry turned tonight, did he? Did he actually? What?
And you know what, Stan Kroenke? Massive respects to you for doing your job. You've officially killed Arsenal Football Club. Disgusting piece of shit. This was the Arsenal that left Highbury Stadium to compete and win trophies. Now he officially killed our club. This owner needs to go. This Daniel Ek thing really needs to happen.
Yeah. Remember, guys, if you're new, please subscribe and hit the like button. Currently 17 in chat. But I don't know, Melina. Like, honestly, I can't believe. Would you know what? Right, all these people that are Arteta out now, that were staunchly backing him before tonight's result. I've got no sympathy for him. Sorry. And if Terry has turned tonight, well, listen, it's his manager. He wanted him here, so I've got no sympathy because I could see this coming. All the fans realised all the fans realised that this was on the cards long time ago. So the fact that we just, we could see this
It
coming.
was written in the stars, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got no sympathy for people that are Arteta out now after this result. I'm sorry.
Have a good night, Seamus. Seamus is going to sleep. He says, "Take care, everyone. I have an early start in the morning. Good night, all of you."
Who's that, Seamus?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in, Seamus.
I don't know.
But it's just,
where do we go from here?
honestly, Melina, I don't even know. Like, it's not, it's mad.
Stupid football.
Do you know this is how bad things have got? I would rather watch Gareth Gates England than Arteta's Arsenal.
Oh my god.
Do you know what I mean?
I guarantee you they're going to keep him till the end of the season. They'll say, "Oh, there's no point now. We'll keep him till the end of the season." And then next season he'll be given a new contract. You can already see that happening. Same old Arsenal.
And at least with Gareth Gates, Gareth Southgate, Gareth Gates, Jesus Christ. I knew I'm fucking Gareth Southgate, honestly. At least with Gareth Southgate's England, he's got more experience. He might not be any good. Big up to Arsenal, Manic. How you doing?
Yeah, this feels worse than a heartbreak. Madrid was out yesterday, Arsenal out today. Yeah, Randy, I don't know anymore. Madrid have given me 15 UCL trophies though.
Arsenal are giving us fuck all, nothing but heartache.
Nothing but disappointment.
It's like a bad relationship.
I'm not even gonna watch the Sam Allardyce West Brom game. Can't be.
I ain't watching. I ain't bothering. Right. I'm gonna be
back
brutally
Arsenal
honest.
Through and through, but I'm not gonna watch this anymore.
Yeah,
until something change happens. Crashing out to our old friggin' manager. It has to be Arsenal, obviously.
Honestly, right, I ain't even gonna bother. I ain't even gonna bother watching. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for content. I gotta figure out stuff to do. Like I said, I'll probably do some fun stuff. And you guys think I might just be heat at the moment, but I'm serious. I don't even know preview, review for that. What's the point? There's no point. Because all I'm going to do is I'm going to come on and go, well, our season's finished. Oh, yeah, great. Well, we got 3 points to play for. Wow, fucking brilliant. Yeah, whoopee.
Look at Chelsea in Champions League football. Well, we got knocked out by our ex-manager, Mr. Good Evening.
Whoopee fucking do. You know, what's the point? I'd rather come on here and just do some fun stuff like a quiz or something and, just... I don't know. It's finished. Arteta's finished. Arsenal's finished. The whole fucking thing is just finished.
Emian can't aim at all. I don't know. I don't know. I have a massive headache from this game.
Yeah, I'm covering the Euros, James. I'm gonna do that, but honestly, I don't know. I might take a little bit of a break. I'm not sure. I don't know yet, but I don't want to. I still want to do content, but honestly, I'm being brutally honest. What's the point in bothering for the rest of the games? I'm being serious here, and I'm not saying it because it's just heat at the moment and it's just raw emotion, but what's the point? Why should we care? Why should we sit here and talk about this? Thanks, Kieran, for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you, Kieran, for tuning in. Thank you for everyone who's in the chat still tuned in. Please make sure to leave a like on Daniel's video if you haven't already. And if you're new, kindly subscribe. He is on the road to 2K subscribers.
Exactly, Arsenal Manic. Man City beat PSG over 2 legs. We needed 1 goal at home, and we couldn't
do it. Couldn't even get one friggin' goal.
Exactly. Big up Ryan. He said, do a general knowledge quiz rather than stress about these pricks. Yeah, I might do something. I need a. I feel like I know this sounds really bad, and I love football, but I feel like I need a little break. Until this
Watching
mess gets
Arsenal is
sorted out.
depressing, and I don't know.
Until this.
I mean, watching Arsenal now is depressing. I should say that. And this season has been the absolute worst Arsenal have ever been.
Everyone hit the likes, please.
Yeah, please make sure to leave a like on the video if you haven't already.
And yeah, do subscribe as well, please, if you are new to the channel. There's currently 23 people in the chat. That's quite a lot for this post match. And
yeah, big up everyone. Thank you for tuning in for the post match review.
Yeah, it's been really good that you guys have tuned in. But Melina, it's just been mad, isn't it, Melina? Honestly, I don't know what's going on here.
Arteta's just done his interview. Oh God.
Calm, what did he say? Let's go through the fucking
Arteta on whether there's been any progress under him. And this is what he says. Obviously, looking at everything right now, it's going to be focused on that. I understand that. I leave it to you guys. Arteta, we are devastated. We had so much enthusiasm and desire to be in the final. We knew how much it meant to the club and our fans and to ourselves to be in that final and have the chance to win the title and be in the Champions League. It's a huge blow. Novice manager, absolute novice manager.
Exactly. Exactly.
I would say I'm trying not to use foul language as there's younger people watching, probably going to watch this back, and I'm trying to keep it cool as my family might watch this.
It's just appalling.
And here's another point I want to make, Daniel. Nobody's first job in management ever with a blank CV, a blank resume, should be the Arsenal job. Go manage League One football, League Two football, and work your way up. Don't friggin' get the Arsenal job with no experience whatsoever. This manager should have been sacked in December.
Exactly.
And he's held on to his job because the owners, the Cronkies, don't give a damn.
Exactly. He should lose his job. I don't want him. I don't want him here. Don't want him here.
Arteta talking about enthusiasm and desire to be in the final. What do you know about enthusiasm and desire, Arteta? Starting Bellerin.
It's all well and good having enthusiasm and desire, but you got to translate that to on the pitch. I've seen more desire.
This is what he said about his job. He said, on whether he accepts his job is now under threat. He said, I think everybody's job is under scrutiny. What an incompetent fool. An absolute fool.
I hope he loses his job.
And I'm bored of it. The same old answers every single time.
Yes, it's just mad.
And I wouldn't even put Arteta as my football manager in the game.
Yeah, it's just mad. Listen, guys,
it's absolutely deluded.
I think we're gonna bring this show to an end because there's only so much fucking misery one person can take. Do you know what I mean? But please do subscribe and leave a like. And Melina, thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Daniel, for having me on your show, mate. Thank you a lot for the opportunity. Nice to catch up with you again after a while, but not on Easter with Arsenal.
And I know it's listen, I'm gonna do content, but I'm gonna level with you. I don't know the rest of the season's just it's pointless. So that it is what it is. But listen, guys, thank you for tuning in. Everybody hit the like button. subscribe, and if you are new, would really appreciate that. But listen, got to pick ourselves up and just I can't even say bounce back because we got nothing to bounce back from, but or bounce back for. But listen, we just got to. There's bigger issues that we need to deal with. The main one being getting these owners out of the club, really putting pressure on now, make it difficult. Last game of the season, don't even just go and stand outside the stadium. Don't even bloody go in. Just stand outside the stadium. Like honestly, just don't even go in. Anyone that gets allocated a ticket, just go and just stand outside the stadium. Just refuse to go in. Just say no, we're not coming in. You know, that's what we got to do.
Thank you, everyone in the chat, for tuning in. And
Arteta's just got to disappear.
We're almost at 40 likes, so that's brilliant, everybody. Thank you for your support.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, listen, that's absolutely fantastic. Big up to you guys. The likes do help the growth of the channel. And do you know what? I'm gonna, that's my aim now is to focus on this channel and make it grow. And it's just it is what it is.
Mr. Bellerin on for 90 minutes.
But big up to you guys who have tuned in and supported me. Arsenal might not be any good right now, but you guys supported me and the channel as well as these Europa League hopes was the only thing keeping me going this season. So you guys are, the channel. If it wasn't for this channel, I'm not sure it'd be hard to be motivated. But I love coming on and talking to you guys. And big up everybody. I'll try and work on. We'll get some guests on as well. For more shows. I know, like, we had Zach and Melina, and then obviously Melina again tonight. So it's great. But listen, Melina, thanks for joining.
Thank you so much, Daniel, for having me on your show. I really enjoyed coming on and sharing my frustrations. I know a lot of you in the chat are used to seeing me a lot more, happy-go-lucky, but I really wasn't confident tonight. And that whole earlier on when I was on here, I couldn't even crack a smile because I knew I couldn't trust this Arsenal. It's a shame.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for having me on your show, Daniel. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, that's good. So guys, do hit the like. Let's try and get it to 40. And listen, thank you to everybody who's tuned in. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you tomorrow for a stream. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I've got Scott from the Red Cannon coming on, so that's going to be
that's going to be a great show.
That'll be a good show. So that's at 12:30 tomorrow, so I'll be back. But listen, guys, take care, and just we'll get through this together as Arsenal fans. And those of you that aren't Arsenal fans, think yourselves lucky, because
you guys are lucky, and you guys are watching watching us and probably having a nice laugh. But
and enjoy your popcorn, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, guys.
Everybody.
Bye.